Selamat pagi. Welcome to the latest news from Bali in Indonesia. This is August 19th, 2022, and my name is Bruce. And what is the weather like today in Singaraja? It is hot at 8:15 in the morning. Yes, it is 30.7 degrees Celsius, and the humidity is 60% exactly, and wind speed is a low 2.9 kilometers per hour. Wind has not picked up yet today. And it is a beautiful day, slightly cloudy, and I hope that it is beautiful wherever you are. And if you're in Bali, I hope the weather is good, especially if you're down south where it tends to rain more than up here or in Ubud. There's not a lot of news that has been happening because of Independence Day the other day. So the local Balinese press is full of reports of ceremonies and what's happened in all of the different regencies around the island. And there's not a lot happening around the country right now that I find very interesting or exciting. No changes on visas, and so that's a good thing. Big change, though, a big change. And the main story, the money. There are new banknotes out, and they should be available today. If you get some money today and it doesn't look right or feel right, it's probably the new money. So check it out and listen to this story, and you will see what is happening with the new currency. Numbers? Easy today. There are no new numbers. I don't know what's happening, but the Badan Nasional Penanggulangan Bencana has not issued any new numbers since the day before Independence Day. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe they've taken an extended holiday, so we'll talk about the numbers next time. So let's get right into money. Yes, this is a 50,000 rupiah note, and it is the old money. Still good. You can still change it, so don't worry about that. New paper money emission 2022 launched. BI Governor, symbol of national sovereignty. Bank of Indonesia Governor Peri Warjio launched the new notes, the year of emission or emisi TE 2022, and so the last notes that were issued new 2016. So it's been 6 years since we've had a change, and no, the zeros have not been dropped off. There was a talk about that we're going to drop the zeros off to make the currency not quite so big, but that has not happened. We just have new banknotes. And so let's take a look at what the banknotes are about. The BI governor said, today I, the Minister of Finance, officially launched the 7 denominations of rupiah banknotes. As a symbol of the nation's #1 sovereignty, we invite community components to love, be proud, and understand the rupiah. Yes, love your rupiahs. With this new banknote, Peri hopes that Indonesia will continue to ignite optimism in the spirit of togetherness so that it recovers faster and rises stronger towards an advanced Indonesia. This is in line with the theme of Republic of Indonesia's 77th anniversary, Recover Faster, Rise Stronger. The 7 TE denominations are officially valid, issued, and circulated coinciding with the 77th Independence Day of Republic of Indonesia anniversary. The 2022 TE money still maintains the main image of national heroes on the front, as well as Indonesian cultural themes, images of dance, national scenery, and flora on the back, the same as the 2016 money. And I'm going to talk about each note in just a minute to give you a little history of the note and a little cultural understanding of all that currency that you're playing with. What are the differences with the new notes? There are 3 aspects of strengthening the 2022 TE money, namely a sharper color design, a more reliable safety element, and better material resistance. Because if you've been around for a long time, you know you get banknotes and they're crumpled up and torn and dirty and stuff. We're going to get some nice new ones. They're going to be tougher, harder to rip, supposedly. The new innovations are intended to make the rupiah currency easier to recognize for its authenticity, comfortable, and safe to use, and also more difficult to counterfeit. Remember, the old notes and the new notes are still valid, so you're going to have money circulating for quite a while that is older and newer, and that happens in a lot of places around the world. The important thing is you can spend it. Issue new money 2022. Bank Indonesia receives input from the blind. The government and the Bank of Indonesia launched the 7 new banknotes on 2022, and these were designed and issued after receiving input from various parties, such as historians, economists, community leaders, for the visually impaired. Yes, for the blind and visually impaired. The head of the Bank Indonesia Money Management Department said the visually impaired provided input to BI to provide difference in size in each printed denomination so that they're more easily distinguished, one denomination for the other, for people who have problems with sight. And I'm developing problems with sight, so this is a good thing. The old money, there is a slight difference in size. I think it's 2 millimeters, and in the new one, they've increased it to 5 millimeters between each banknote. And so I will go over those in just a second. Pak Marlison said that BI provided a blind code in each currency with a thick line in each denomination in order to identify the denomination. However, according to blind representatives, the blind code is not enough to distinguish the denominations of money, and they said that people with visual problems could better recognize the difference in denominations according to size. So that's why the size changed from 2 millimeters to 5 millimeters. And as I said, there are some slight differences in design. So for example, in design evaluation, it's very difficult for some people to differentiate between the 2,000 rupiah note and the 20,000 rupiah note, especially when the lighting is not very good. Therefore, Bank Indonesia increased the color contrast between them so that they look different. Now, I haven't seen the new ones. I've only seen them on the computer. And yet there is a difference in the color. And so hopefully that will make it easier to differentiate between 2 and 20. And so let's go through each of the 7 denominations quickly. The 1,000 rupiah note. On the front of the 1,000 rupiah banknote, the Indonesian national hero from Aceh, Chut Mutia, is the main image. In addition, there's a national symbol of the Garuda Pancasila, images of the Indonesian archipelago, the large orchid flower, and several Indonesian motifs. On the back, the Tifa dance from Maluku and Papua is juxtaposed with the natural beauty of Banda Nera. I love Banda Nera. What a great place. If you have not been there, I strongly recommend going to Banda Nera. Not the easiest place to get to, but much easier than it used to be. This image is also combined with the elegance of the large orchid flower. The 1,000 rupiah banknote is predominantly green with a size of 121 by 65. The 2,000 rupiah note. On the front, the Indonesian national hero from Jakarta, Muhammad Husna Thamrin, is the main image, and there's a national symbol of Garuda Pancasila, pictures of Indonesian archipelago, and several Indonesian motifs. On the back shows a picture of a typical West Sumatran plate dance juxtaposed with the natural beauty of Seonok Canyon. The color of this banknote is gray with a size of 126 by 65 millimeters, and all these notes are made of cotton fiber. The 5,000 rupiah note. On the front, the Indonesian national hero from South Kalimantan, Dr. K.I. Idam Chalid, as the main image. There's also the Garuda Pancasila, pictures of the Indonesian archipelago, Sadap Malam flowers, and several Indonesian motifs. On the back shows the Gambong dance from Surakarta, which is juxtaposed with the natural beauty of Mount Bromo. The color of this banknote is brown with a size of 131 by 65 millimeters. The 10,000 rupiah note. On the front, the Indonesian national hero from Biak, Franz Kajepo, and that's the name of the airport in Biak, is the main image there. And there's the national symbol of Garuda Pancasila, a picture of the Indonesian archipelago, the Cempaka flower. And additionally, there are several Indonesian motifs, such as the Papuan Asmat motif and Chitak Asmat shield motif. And on the back of the 10,000 rupiah note, it features the Pacarena dance originating in South Sulawesi, juxtaposed with the natural beauty of Wakatobi National Park. The color is purple, and the size is 136 by 65 millimeters. The 20,000 rupiah note. On the front, the Indonesian national hero from Sulawesi, Sam Ratulangi, and the airport's named after him too. The image of the former governor of Sulawesi embellished with the national emblem of Garuda Pancasila, along with the black orchid flower and several Indonesian motifs. On the back, it features the Dayak gong dance from East Kalimantan, which is juxtaposed with the natural beauty of Derawan. The color of the 20,000 notes, still green, and the size is 141 by 65. The 50,000 rupiah banknote. The front of the 50,000 rupiah banknote features national hero of the Republic of Indonesia from Tasik Malaya, engineer Juanda Kartawijaya. Additionally, there's the symbol of Garuda Pancasila and images of the archipelago, the Japanese flower of Bali, and Indonesian motifs. On the back is the Legong dance from Bali, which is juxtaposed with the natural beauty of Komodo National Park. The 50,000 rupiah banknote continues to be blue, and the size is 146 by 60. And finally, the 100,000 rupiah note. I rarely use these because the bank that I use only issues 50,000s. And the front is the proclaimer of independence of the Republic of Indonesia, Sukarno, and Dr. Muhammad Hatta as the main image there, and the national symbol of the Garuda Pancasila, images of the Indonesian archipelago, the moon orchid flower, and several Indonesian motifs. On the back is the Betawi mass dance juxtaposed with the natural beauty of Raja Ampat. Love Raja Ampat. And the banknotes are red in color, and the size is 151 by 65. So big difference in size from the 100,000 and the 1,000. And that is it for money. Okay, next main story. Bank Indonesia urges foreign tourists in Bali to exchange money in authorized money changer. Bank Indonesia warns foreign travelers to exchange currency at authorized money changer services. This was stated because of the problems that we've been having here in Bali with the money scams, the unauthorized money changers, right? And so the government, the authorities are out closing these things down, but they're kind of like the whack-a-mole, right? They just pop up here and there. Bank of Indonesia says go to authorized money changers, and how can you tell? There is a signboard that says authorized money changer followed by the name of the business. And the money changer service will display a logo or certificate issued by the central bank. The logo contains a QR code that has information on the identity or permit of the money changer service. Bank Indonesia has already pushed travelers to do a reservation before exchanging their money. You can make a reservation to change your money. You go to authorizedmoneychanger.id and you can make a reservation to change your money. Wow, things have changed a lot here since I used to change money. The site also shows the location of licensed money changer services and the current exchange rate. The Indonesian Central Bank collaborates with the Association of Foreign Exchange Traders, Bali chapter, in setting the website. According to a representative from Bank of Indonesia, we hope that this website can be one of the media to prevent or reduce unauthorized money changers that may harm foreign tourists and locals, as well as pose the potential to damage the image of Balinese tourism. He concluded that transacting at authorized money changer places will save travelers from the risk of fraud and crime, and tourists can avoid the circulation of counterfeit or damaged money. He said, don't be tempted by those high rates of unlicensed money changers, and I doubled down on that one. Okay, some good environmental news for up here in Buleleng. Last video or two videos ago, I was talking about planting mangroves in Pemutaran. Well, plans to come down here closer to my home along the coast to do some more planting of mangroves. Preventing abrasion, Environmental Service will test mangrove planting in Singaraja coast. Yes, the Buleleng Environment Agency, DLH, will conduct a trial of mangrove planting on the coast of Singaraja City. Mangrove planting in the city area is expected to reduce the potential for erosion that can occur on the coast of the Banyuasri beach to the old port of Buleleng. So down from over there, all the way over here to the port of Buleleng. That would include Kampung Bugis, except we really don't have any beach here. I don't know where they would plant the trees. The head of the Buleleng DLH said that Buleleng has a coastline of 157.05 kilometers, but so far mangroves are only found at the western end of Buleleng, precisely in the area of Sumber Kelampok, which is where the new airport is supposed to be done, and in Pemutaran, as I said the other day, where they were planting 5,000 trees. According to the head of the Buleleng DLH, he believes that historically the coast of Banyuasri Beach to Bugis Village, that's right here where I am, Kampung Bugis, is a mangrove area. We believe that there used to be mangroves. For example, in Banyuasri there is Jalan Pedada. Now Pedada is a type of mangrove, meaning that historically there have been mangroves there. When mangroves disappear, he said, abrasion appears. And we used to have trees right here in front of my house. We had a beach and the government came and got rid of it. Cut all the trees down, built a seawall. No more beach, no more trees, and yes, when we have storms here, the water comes right up to our front door. He said that the process of planting mangroves on the Singaraja coast is not an easy matter because the mangroves have been gone for a long time. He said their trials are going to be carried out in different places, like over in Linga Beach and Kaliontu, and I've done a number of Singaraja walking videos right over there, Singaraja snippets. And so if you want to see some of those, you can take a look right here. This is where I have my Singaraja snippets videos. He said we've collaborated with Undixa. Undixa is the university here. And we will experiment with the pot method. So when the pot breaks due to the waves, the mangrove roots will have a strong grip. And so that is pretty exciting. I'm looking forward to this. And there will be more updates on this issue. I would love to see mangroves up here along the north coast. Okay, that is it. Done for today. Leave some comments about the money if you've got the new money. What do you think about it? Do you like it? Does it feel different? Does it seem stronger? It's supposed to change colors when you move it like this. And so that's going to make it more difficult to counterfeit. There will be a cooking video up on Sunday. If you have not watched the cooking videos, there's my wife's channel up there. You want to get some good cooking, subscribe to her channel and watch her videos. We filmed them on Sundays, but now we are putting them online every Monday. Have a great weekend wherever you are. And if you are here in Bali or in Indonesia, I hope you are having a great time. Thanks for viewing. Be kind to someone today. Stay safe. See you on Monday.